With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Oh, man, coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce. And not much to speak of. Call it a one-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. And there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. This ball caught by Mechie. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. First and 10, it's Pierce. 20. Down the sideline he goes. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Now receiver in motion left. Now they send a man in motion right. Here's Pierce. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Texans are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a... So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the 4th-year man, J.K. Dobbins. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A good run there off right tackle. In an old-school NFL football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll get it down here. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The veteran drops the hammer in the backfield.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it, and you work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson. Great vision, great speed.
Odell Beckham Jr. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he slings one that's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue
This first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. One of the tight ends comes in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Here we go.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Ready.
And it's incomplete. That was a lightning-fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
What's that expression, life comes at you fast? In this case, the defenders came even faster. Incomplete.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Stroud completes this out wide. Touchdown, Texans. Take down with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Next to score, Texans 21, Ravens nothing. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That's good for a Baltimore Raven. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Flushed out right. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. There, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Flowers shows there that he is a student of the craft whose mentality is simply, I'm going to take the football away from defenders. The clone of Steve Smith Sr., somebody else who had some really good seasons in Baltimore.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. Now here's Stroud on third down. Open man there is Collins, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ready.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. That is caught by Dell. A gain there of 30 big ones. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. 66 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in midseason form here in the opener.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
I've got to give them a ton of credit here because they're just refusing to give that other sideline any kind of hope. That safety not only kills the drive, but adds to a big early lead. And the way that this one's going, I would expect that lead to continue to grow in the ensuing possessions.